I find myself back from a wonderful vacation that I had mostly in Canada with my family and with some friends, which was fantastic. But I'm very, very happy to be back here at the beginning of August. And the last time that I left a message before I went on vacation, I was talking a lot about, what the past year has been like. And as I've been on vacation, as I've been thinking forward, I am thinking more about sort of what is coming next. How do I want to think about what is coming next? My whole life, in terms of a career, has not been a straight path of sort of starting out as a curate and then moving on to a next parish and next parish and next parish and then becoming bishop. It has been more of a path that has been in a lot of different directions. And what's that has meant for my family primarily is a lot of big transitions in our lives. And big transitions are hard for families, they're hard for children, they're hard for spouses, they're challenging. And so in those times when we were making big transitions, there was a word or a phrase that we used frequently that became kind of a Cameron family motto, which was think adventure. As we approach this, let's just think adventure. There's opportunity, there's adventure in this. I do think as Christians, it's really easy for us to consider security as our highest value. Indeed, security does matter. The psalmist says that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble, which of course we need. And God is our strong tower to which we may retreat, which is important. But safety and security is not all that is in the Christian life. Indeed, it can't be all that is in the Christian life. Ultimately, I do believe that the Christian life is really a great adventure. From beginning to end, it is a great adventure. And as all great adventures, it's filled with joys and sorrows and perils and consolations all along the way. Paul uses some great language that is very sort of kind of adventure-like. He talks about this. He says, "The one thing I do, forgetting what lies behind and straining forward to what lies ahead, I press toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus." That's not retreating to the tower language. That's adventure language. That's going out language. He also says to the Corinthians, he says, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one receives the prize? So run that you may obtain it." There is this great sense of adventure in that. There is a race to be run. There is a prize to be won. And certainly the missionary expansion of the church in the early centuries, but throughout time, has not come from a sense of we need security, but really fundamentally from a sense of adventure, about going out and encountering other peoples with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And that's true of all the great missionary movements of the church. Has been really about thinking adventure. And of course, it is the refuge and the strong tower that God is that gives us that place, that confidence to pursue adventure, the great adventure that is the Christian life. As we find ourselves rooted in God, we have a capacity to be sent out, to run the race. Will we get bruised along the way? Well, yeah, we will, because that's the nature of adventure. There are risks, there are perils, and there are great rewards. Our post-communion prayer is a prayer about adventure. And now, Father, send us out to do the work you have given us to do, to love and to serve. That it's about adventure. And so as I think about the fall, as I think about where we're going and what's next for us, I am thinking about adventure, the great adventure of the Christian life. And I want to invite you with me as you look forward to the rest of this summer and going into the fall to, like the Cameron family, to think adventure.